Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God, back with you with the next video in my Squadron TD playlist. As usual today, we're going to have fun playing Squad TD 3x Dynamic. So, in terms of, I've not explained the 3x Dynamic style, etc. There are two options of Squadron TD in terms of Dynamic and Select. Select means you get option to pick your builder and that stays the whole time. And you have another option, which is 3x, as you see here. Each wave spawns 3 times as many enemies. To compensate, each player starts with 200% minerals and 5 extra supply. And as well as, here we might get random refine, which sounds pretty fun. I haven't played in a while, so we'll go with that. As well, or 1x, which is just the standard version. So I played 3x dynamic with adrenaline on, more gas but faster and stronger creep. It makes for a more aggressive gameplay because it's faster paced, bigger builds, bigger sends, so really fun stuff. We're playing random refine, so let's see what we get. The obvious choice here is half-breed for rank 1, so I'm not going to deviate from that. I'm going to stick with what is working. Since I know this primal feast is there, I'm going to gas up really hard, because of the fact that, if you think about it, I am the wave leader here. So you may have noticed here, I'm the wave leader. I'm also feeling a nighttime setting for these games, so we'll switch it up. I'm the wave leader here, and that means that whatever sends I get are the biggest sends I'll get in the beginning here. Actually, I'm going to go back to day. Whatever sends I get this wave will be the biggest sends because I, as the wave leader, get the brunt of whatever is sent to me. As a result of that, I will face as the wave goes 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and over and over like this. So because it's like that, we can build from there, and I don't have to worry about getting a big send next time. So I can just gas up here, and with this primal feast, it is a really good perk for the half-breed to be able to hold 2 rounds. So not worried at all about being able to hold that second round, because I'm both the furthest away from wave leader and we have a good perk. So gonna go ahead and gas up twice. And you see, we actually, I think, may have seen some leaks. I'm not sure. No, somebody is building back here, though, so that's kind of a tell that they may be doing some strategy. I'm not good enough to actually decipher what strategy that is, but somebody somewhere probably has an idea based on their knowledge of Squadron Tower Defense from probably years of playing, because this game has been around a long time. Alright. So here I'm not going to build anything. The next thing I'll build is a Saint, without a doubt. Saints and then the upgrade to Archangel is really effective. It's a lot of resources into a single creature, but for me it's worth it. I'm not opposed to a Celestian, which is the healing version of a Saint, but the 7.5 range is super useful from the Archangel, which is styled in the Tempest model. And I always thought Tempests are really sexy, so I'm actually probably going to build one of them. I'm going to gas once here, because we should be able to hold wave 3 even with just one Saint, so there's not a reason to avoid gassing. So you see here, somebody is built all the way back here, so that's definitely telling. So, taking a look at what we're seeing here, I actually, I'm gonna take the Celestian. It's a really good bang for your buck unit, and it's not like great in the long run forever, but it does throw out a heal every single round at minimum, at least one heal, so that counts for something. It adds up, and I should be able to gas confidently again going forwards. Next wave being Marines. A better tank wouldn't hurt, but I think the combination of what I have so far will be enough. Especially with this Primal Feast. Primal Feast is really good, so yeah. And also 2 Celestian, if I can afford 2 Celestian, that would be really good. I'm taking a gauge here at what I can afford. It's close, right? Plus 37. I don't think so. But if my half-breed can get some minerals here, then yeah. And you see he actually is. So that actually may bear some fruit, because now it looks like I can build another Celestian, which is really helpful, because of course the more Celestians you get, their utility scales together, because if all of them are healing each other, like whichever, for example, if all of them are healing this unit, that all of them are subsequently less likely to receive damage, because this unit is not falling. So it's really good. All right. So very beautiful stuff here. You see I've gassed again, which I'm not sure if that was the right decision or not, but that's fine. I am wave leader next round, so definitely will save the rest. You see how valuable these Celestians are. And notice here, they're actually going to keep healing that half-breed. Oh, Spawn of Dragon. That's a big one. And so is Cyborg. This round is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gas early here, and I believe we'll hold. And after that, I'm going to get a couple Spawn of Dragons. I'm going to spend the rest of the round probably building. It's tough to say because you can't sacrifice your gas. So it's difficult to say what the right decision is. Without a doubt, Spawn of Dragon is the clear decision. So I think Half-Breed might be weak to these units, but that's fine. I'm going to take a gauge on just how well it's holding. You see the healing is coming in, so it's getting healing. That's really nice. The healing continually bolstering its health. You see, even after the fight, just how effective it is. My half-breed is receiving healing over and over again. Now it's ending the fight with, a max health again. So, yeah, this is without a doubt the way to go. Spawn of Dragon to the maximum. So, yeah, of course, the dragon itself costs 450, so that's no joke. But it's just not the end of the world. I'm going to look to get 2 dragons before the boss. I think 2 or 3 dragons should be enough to actually pass through the boss wave. And actually, with 2 or 3 dragons, you can pretty much gas like really, really well after that. So, I think I'm going to stick it out with the dragons for now. By which I mean, I think I'll continually like build like one builder like this, and then look to build another spawn of dragons. So with 290 left, I clearly shouldn't have gassed, but that's no problem. I'm looking at what the correct decision is. I believe the correct decision, since I've already gassed, is to gas once more. And, you know what? Actually, I don't know. I don't honestly know if these units will hold. So I want to see what the range is on the Roach Champion. Oh, man. This is a really difficult decision, actually. I'm willing to leak at this point, so I'll just cast once more. And, go from there. I think it may hold, because Spawn of Dragon should be good against Zealots. The half-breed is down. We'll see how much the Spawn can do. She's fighting really hard, so that's going well. The Celestian's down, though, as well, and now the Spawn down looks imminent, yeah. Little bit of a leak there, but I will get a Dragon next round, so that's enough for me. Even one Dragon should be enough. I'm not going to go greedy and get a second one on the fact that the Wave 3 is really demanding, so yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and get this Dragon here. Just better to be safe than sorry, so get one Dragon aspect, and pretty much any decision I make before the boss, I should be okay. So I'm going to gas up significantly in Wave 9. And make sure I push that total even further. So, yeah. You see some of my teammates infusing. I know that I really should be joining in on that. It's not really my style as a gamer. I like to take care of myself first and foremost. So I have no idea. But, yeah. You see here just how dominant this dragon is going to be. No matter what happens, I believe this dragon is going to come out on top. So it's just, they're just really dominant creatures. You see one of these Reapers is going to leak, which is sad. But yeah. I'll actually hold off because I haven't gassed yet. So in the event that something good comes up and I want to build and upgrade before the boss wave, that doesn't seem a bad idea at this point. So yeah. Alright, let's see. Dark Priest is pretty good in the long run. I'm really not sure that's necessary. Instead, I'm going to go with upgrading the half-breed. This might not be the best decision for the boss, but in the end, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I can also upgrade these infantry to Zeus's, which is what I'll do after this next round, because the Zeus has a massive range and an overcharge ability, which is good for the boss, so if I can get enough of those stacked up, it will put less pressure on my dragon to do more damage. It's a pretty good combo, though, because the dragon can still shell out massive damage. So, I will go ahead and see what can get done. Okay. So with a massive range, I'll put these Zeuses in the back here. And I think that should be enough. MPH is calling for RRR, so I'll go ahead and upgrade it once at least. So time to find out how good this is. You see, even with the targeting, the dragon is still doing really good. Yeah, so that's actually honestly all I could expect or hope for. We're really close. MPH, who's gassed rather significantly, he does leak, but that's not the end of the world. Alright, so actually in this position, I'm going to gas significantly. Because of the fact that the Dragon and Hercules are just so strong. I think they can actually hold the next two waves single-handedly. I'm not interested in chancing it necessarily, but yeah. The Dark Spirits would be... The Dark Spirit would be really good to get. I'm actually not sure I'm going to go for it, so I'm going to probably just gas really hard. Because that's what makes the most sense, so... Yeah. I'm gonna get a couple more infantry, one more Zeus here just to bolster the ranks. It's not a bad idea, because the Zeus's overcharge will be good against the fatty, so he still has some scalable value. You see, they're still picking up some kills, even though I imagine the Dragon, yeah, has the majority of my kills, along with the Hercules, so... Dragon's catching up, though. You see, I have absolutely massive gas for this stage of the game, so, doing the best I can. I'm actually going to gas up again because again, I just really believe that the Dragon will find a way to hold this. I'm not sure if I should believe, though, because it's looking pretty bad, actually. It does hold. Obviously, you see the leaks come off the top, which is unfortunate, but that's life. I shouldn't gas again. I've been just so greedy. I need to build a bit more. My gas count is just really high, which is a good thing, but still. Yeah. Okay, this does not have really much good stuff, so the obvious candidate is the magnetosphere. Unfortunately, because like actually nothing else is really of much value, I'm not really sure what to build. I'm thinking about building another tank because like... What's the range on the Hercules? Melee? Yeah. I'm thinking about building just another tank first because... I mean, I just don't really know. Let me get a Lord of Death here with the range 4. Yeah. Because I'm just not 100% sure, like, what is supposed to happen here, so... Or, like, what the right build is, because the Lord of Death is not a very good unit, so... And my Dragon has gone down, which is telling. Telling me clearly that it was a fine line there that I was at, and I was able to make it out of there, so yeah. So we'll go with the Hades here. And get another Lord of Death. Oh, we actually definitely want to get a Magnetosphere as well. I don't know if the Magnetosphere is necessarily more important, but yeah. And this prismatic one, what, reflects... Deflecting enemy attacks. Yeah, both are really important, so... Getting the upgrade is useful. I have such a high income at this point that I'm able to really leverage it correctly. It's good to see MPH catching up on gas, and he hasn't leaked either. Uh-oh, Thor is going to be tough. Let's see how this goes. It's not looking good. Now's the time you infuse. After it's too late. After it's too late to hold, that's when the infuses come in. You know how it is. But, you know, I did get Big Sen, so that was really tough. The Thor was tough one with the Immortals. They got a good leak on me there, so I did the best I could. Good to see MPH doing really well. He's doing a good job for our team. I've got to go ahead and step up and get some more units together. He's calling for 16 Broodlords, so we'll get that done. Yeah, this is the best I can do for now. I'm gonna gas, actually. I accidentally sold a Quillgore. That was a mistake. Whatever. The Broodlords are 425, so it shouldn't be too bad to get that done. Let's see what we can get done here. Those Hades are coming in handy there. This is good. We've been able to stabilize, which is really nice. And you see these double Hades are actually doing something together, which is good. Because I was not a believer in them, so I'll take anything we can get here that in terms of work. So. Okay, let's see if we get a different builder now. So upgrade here, and I have so much other stuff. I don't want to actually chance anything stupid happening, so I'm actually going to get another Hades as well. Hades is a pretty good unit, I'm finding, because of how it actually conjures another unit with it. So that's like something that was been pretty cool. Because this is 6 units that's coming out, basically, not just 3, so that's something that's useful. And I'm going to go ahead and save here because I want to see what's on the next wave in the event that I need to build something big. I do need to catch up in gas though to MPH. This is his first leaks of the game, I think. He's been playing so well. Maybe he had one earlier, but he's been playing really well. Looks like we might have a chance if their SS is down. We have a good chance. GG. And we got the win. So, with that I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.